Hello, Mega Dimension back for another Honkai Star Rail. Dan Hung's like character request. So now I think we're gonna do Welts. That's gonna be interesting. I know.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce. Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice.
Looks like there's smoke rising in the distance. Miss Shikue sent us a side crane. See if you can get an aerial visual. This is an emergency. We need to find where the star skiff crashed as soon as possible.
Okay. Connect this side. The very that where this started.
For galactic commerce.
Alright. So
Good price.
starts. Yeah, I think it's the star skill right there.
We found it. Looks like the pilot isn't inside. If they escaped before it came down, they should still be nearby.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free
That person
chartering.
is far away.
High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Take it easy, Chris. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I didn't even see that.
There. That must be who Miss Shikue asked us to save. We need to hurry. Those abominations have trapped her.
Okay, no, actually, let me look at my messages because I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I'm not here. Okay, let me see messages. It says we welt, right? Yeah. Stood. Okay. What's wrong with that one? I don't remember. He's like, sometimes you don't even remember which one you did. It's not Quinquay. Yeah, like, I know she sounds like a fucking quest. It's like one of those things. Like, you don't even remember how to even, because I know I didn't start his fucking just there, you know. That's like different. Whatever. It's one of those
here. It's too dangerous. Go get someone from the Skyfaring Commission. Tell them Ching Ni is in trouble.
They only about. We're only about nation. That's okay. We're tough.
Don't worry, Miss Cheney. We've been in worse.
Because I don't know how this thing started. No, I'm not sure how I even started it. It's like the only one I did was like by accident with a letter, but that's it.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You know, hope they don't like go. Okay, good.
Come on. That's a set.
Okay. Let's do this one.
A guest with no manners, huh? Maybe I can do this. Don't come any closer.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
That's how it should be. Not really.
Demons, depart!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
There
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Stay calm. Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today? I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Somebody help me!
Okay, wait
Better late than never.
Oh yeah, that's how I
Time
like it.
for the payout. I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I hope that double doesn't really say anything else. So okay, it's my first time. Yeah, that happened like last time in the beginning. This is a fucking playthrough. Is it really playthrough at this point? Because I'm just doing like side quests, so it's like pretty fair. Those are important to the story, I guess. Well, somewhere at least.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The cloud...
Just run! These monsters can't get up here in—
No can do, Miss Chingni. We're...
We won't leave you here. Hey, you think we...
You two have held out long enough. Help is at hand.
Yukong.
Cloud Knights, formation! Prepare to engage!
You know I haven't...
Hold on, Ching-Mi. We're coming to get you!
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Wow. Don't need this style.
Oh, okay.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today? Maybe I can do this.
That is just fantastic.
Get them!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That's a set. Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
A gift from the stars.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Somebody help me!
Yeah, I wonder what I wonder what level they were. 58! That's what yeah, that's too
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Everything is ordained by the stars.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
healed.
Who's the lucky one today? Do we have to fight?
Why, of course. Get them.
Don't come any closer.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That was amazing.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
A gift from the stars.
I surrender. Better late than never. Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today?
Okay, almost there.
This can't be.
That's a set. Wait for the tiles before.
I just lost like 2 members, and actually almost 3 members, kind of. But it's like, yeah, as long as that stuff happens, you know. They're cleansing. No.
I didn't know the Hellmaster of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum. However, Qingni decided to put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by.
Oh, that, oh, so that's why.
Qingni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
Thank you, benefactors.
No need, Miss Qingni. It was nothing.
It is all thanks to Maddy Yukong's timely appearance.
You flatter me. This is a Skyfaring Commission affair, yet the two of you had to put yourselves in harm's way. I am ashamed. It was because of both of you that Qingni escaped unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think I saw her like in the like the Firestar event. That I'll probably upload it. So.
In fact, by way of thanks,
No, I probably would have uploaded
I'd like to
already.
invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
The feeling is mutual, Lady Yukong. We would be honored.
Then, for now, I will excuse myself. Qingni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize.
You always do this, Mother. Scold me before it was a dire situation.
You promised me, Qingni. We shall discuss this when we return. Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
Mother and daughter.
I didn't know Yukong had that side to her.
You mean the scary mom side?
You have a unique way of putting things, but you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been. Yukong's inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it clear that she, too, is somebody's mother.
I think you can relate to this a lot, Mr. Yang.
Yes. After all, I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough.
Oh wow, you actually do have kids.
But there's something I don't understand. Yes, Qingni piloted a star skiff without permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well. Nevertheless, Yukong's... Anyway, let's head over to the Palace of Astrum. Best not to keep Yukong waiting.
To the we don't have to get there.
Let's avoid sudden exclamations like that once we're in the palace. Remember, this is no field trip. We're having tea with the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission. We'll need to act with diplomatic decorum. All right. Let's head out before it gets late.
Oh yeah, he does act like a father. Damn. Yo, my dad would actually act differently though. Yeah, that's the thing I need to do. Got 100. Yeah, I was trying to replenish my jade because I got several recently. I don't know how to use it. I don't know when to use her, so I'll figure out eventually. Maybe when those like weird enemies, I guess. Like I just have an entire team of like the quantum element. I was like, yeah, his server will be there. Yeah, because she's like a single target, not like a mass target. Another thing. If she was like a mass target, then she would have been useful, but not really. Not useful at all. And like for exploration, because I already have a quantum person, and it's like she's not even like a 5-star, just like a 4-star character there. You know, like with like Honkai and Genshin. Like...
Just thinking about work gives me a full body migraine.
In the future, I should like new favorite work. Probably not mine. Probably not my phone. Probably I'm planning to transfer that information to my phone. Because my iPad's like, air is like it's starting to be outdated. Paths of Asteroid. Oh, they're there.
Why won't you listen to me?
Because it's my life!
Okay. Views of the star skiff. Because it's my life. Yeah, it's all my sister. But in this case, this one's like 200 years old, and the other one's like, oh, just 22. Wait, why went there? Oh yeah, nothing cool. 5. I thought I had another one. What the fuck is this? I never noticed that before.
You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Lafu's best pilot, just like you were.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? What about being trapped by abominations?
I see. I know why she's. Oh, yeah, what? Oh, I see what's going on.
Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you? Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
Oh, damn. Oh, wow, I didn't know she broke the regulations.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job, I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius, like you. Like mother, like daughter. But no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes? As for genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot?
And I don't understand why you don't understand. Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me.
Qingni, where are you going?
Wow, we saw like a mother.
I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Yes, we had to witness a fucking mother and daughter, mothers and daughters, squabble.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given...
Yes, apologies.
On the contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or... Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my... It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was, but when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me. I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests.
True.
I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express. Not bore you with these trivia. Oh, I prepared refreshments for you. Please.
So she wants to for the benefit of the Express.
Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well, I'd heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights. Now that I've seen you in action, I know we'll head off now. The Commission must be busy. I look...
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no longer suits me. Looks like you still... Seems our every meeting is accompanied by an incident of some sort. I hope I can meet the Astral Express crew under better circumstances next time.
True. Yeah. Well, that was like very heavy stuff. Well, not that heavy, but it's like more like family stuff. It's more like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, you know? Okay, we're not going to ignore that.
You two, please, wait.
Oh, okay, fine.
Thank you for saving me, benefactors.
I understand. It is a parent-child relationship.
So you've experienced it yourself, benefactor?
No, I have not.
That's great. I mean, I'm happy I finally found someone who can understand me. But I've had the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing, as if I can't even stay alive without her.
Hairpin ceremony. From what I can understand, I remember ancient China, at least in the court system, if you had a hairpin from a man, it was under his protection. I just learned that recently from a comment from what's it, that Chinese community that was like airing this season.
Miss Jingni, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience, becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water. What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically over time. Don't you?
Don't think I have to offer that advice. Advice here.
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying. She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships, forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to... Every time I walk along Starwatcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across... Speaking of empty inside, so...
Yep, the aroma was incredible.
I've been so angry today, I forgot. How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff.
Okay. This seems indeed. He's so here. It's kind of sad. Waiting for what's her name?
Feeling lucky.
That, but fuck. Alright, so I don't know which character quest is this, but oh well. Where are you clones? I don't know, or like nobodies?
Your brain feels brand new.
Did you put up the ad?
We're here. The thing about the...
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy. Here. This thing has a bit of a unique flavor.
Let me try.
Oh. Is there a drink like this where you're...
No. This reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee. And how my taste...
how is it?
Bearable. Okay, something delicious.
Whoa! I've never met a traveler who could down a mung bean soda like that. But I guess not everyone can accept what I like. Well, don't force yourself. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay. So is she trying to like slash us to her side? Arguing to a family matter. Yeah, this current place is Celestial Jade. Like, I hope we can. Oh well, look, Celestial Jade right there.
An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new. Celestial Jade.
Quite a different experience looking down on Starskiff Haven from this angle.
Wow, look at This is the star skiffs. The star skiffs are the seeds from I remember this. They were fucking grumpy seeds, and that was like fucking amazing. Alright.
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know.
Tell that to my mom. Her #1 life lesson is, you can't turn back once you enter the sky. I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still...
Why are you so dedicated to that idea?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition? Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies. If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be a diviner. If they reach for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy star skiff...
Okay, let me see. Oh, it's a fox, and it's like, oh, wait.
If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow...
They become a toy salesman. They become a star. I want to say that so badly, but they become a star pilot. So you reach for that star skiff?
No, not me. Mom reached for the star skiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barissan anti-aircraft fire, like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed. I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I wanted to become a legend.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a star skiff since the 3rd Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her... I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a star skiff, and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say... I admit, I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a star skiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent.
Parents never want their children to be in danger.
But flying is the only thing I want to do. It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in...
In Stargazer Navalia?
Is it really okay to bother you?
Always the same things.
Sorry. Please don't mention the mung being so...
I love, like, I was like, oh, why? Just why? So paper is, yeah, she is truly like a office worker. Us being dragged into her like this. It's so fucking funny. So I wanted to do like, this is not the mission I was suspecting it, because I've only seen screenshots of like sometimes like the video thumbnails.
Good quality, good price. Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge.
The fight with the abominations was pretty...
Do you know what it looks like?
Let me think.
This is your area of
Isn't solving puzzles my expertise?
Well, isn't finding a needle in a haystack a type of puzzle solving? Your powers of perception are impressive. No matter how well a treasure chest is hidden, you're always able to spot it.
Oh wow. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
It's impossible. I love that she's right there.
A bird cage. Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. They don't live long if you lock them in a cage. Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember? You think my mom would carry this with her?
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate pattern. Isn't that the divine beast fortune pattern?
Oh wow.
You're so smart, Mr. Yang.
Well, I only recently found out about it.
I love Mr. Yang so much.
Chartering high-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce. Hassle-free chartering high-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
A Devastator glaive? Is this from the battle? There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop.
Oh, that is a trinket.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering.
It's returning.
Mom always carries this trinket around with her, but I never Is this?
A lucky charm.
This is what pilots.
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni. I think you should return this trinket in person.
Not yet. I want to go back later.
If you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could...
No, you missed that. What turned an ace pilot? My mom clearly misses her flying days. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't.
Maybe we can...
Like Jingwan. We can ask her.
If the Helmmaster herself is reluctant to talk about it, then the Skyfaring Commission staff would be even less. He promoted Helmmaster Yukong himself.
General Jing Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him? Oh, right.
No problem. If we can get to the bottom of why Helmmaster Yukong no longer flies, we might be able to find out. We can't help you too directly, but an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on...
Leave it to us.
Yes, leave it to us.
In that case, thank you so much, benefactors. I'll head back to Starskip.
Okay. Like, well, let me see this. Wow, that looks so beautiful. Yeah. No, we're not going to be direct about it. Okay, Exalting Sanctum. Alright. These missions always like last me, like a fucking hour. That's like fucking amazing. So, anyways, like in 2 weeks, like no, it's like a week after it's Christmas next week.
Just thinking about work gives me a full body migraine.
Oh yeah, Christmas is next week. So next week I get like a fucking PS5. That's amazing. You just think about it. That means I
That
can just...
tree remained dead for thousands of years. and it figured now's a good time to come back to life.
I can just do
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
time to go to the overseeing of divine foresight.
Would you like me to relay your message?
I wanted her to see a divine foresight. It's so funny though, like you always have to ask the guy to enter it. It's like, yeah, it makes sense, but still, it's still very interesting. Oh wow, Yukong Mom right there. This place is so. This is. I really hope there was like a chest here when I was like here for the first time. But I was like, yeah, I'm still here. There's no like teleporting to divine. You know, at first when I first saw it, I thought this was like Jade. So I saw Jade, but it is not. Hello, nice. What is that? What is that anyways? Star charts? Hello. What's this? Appealed from the VDR. Huh, that's interesting. Hello, young Jing. And you, remember the quest for you. Alright, hello, Jing.
Mr. Yang, and you? It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to...
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers. The seat of divine foresight heard that Yukong's seldom seen but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
Wow.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding...
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions, but naturally, you are here because you fear. If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you...
Alright, let's see. First, let's go with that one.
Did Qingni tell you any of this? It all serves to remind me. A long time ago, a young Foxian girl, charged by the Knights with a high-speed flight violation, was brought before me as punishment. Now, she's the Madam Helmmaster, my equal.
Oh, wow.
If I were to turn back the sands of time and try to convince my past self that the little girl in front of me would one day become a wise and experienced Helmmaster, I would have probably never have believed it.
So he's older than Yukong, that's amazing. Though, they lived for 300 years.
The Yukong of the past was nothing like she is now. She was a flaming wind. The only one who could ever calm her was her comrade.
Comrade?
Yes. Large fighter starskiffs need to be operated in pairs. One pilot takes the helm, the other controls the turrets. The legend of the ace fighter pilot is incomplete without the ace gunner. Yukong's partner was Sai, both at the controls and behind the turret. Sai was like a cold blade, efficient, decisive, unfeeling when she had to be. It's hard to imagine such contrasting personalities working in perfect harmony. As I mentioned, the campaign inflicted heavy losses on the Cienjo Air Force.
Alright, Divine Arrow of Embers.
Oh, this is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter? Where did you
Inside. Chinja gave to us.
This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket. She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past, and...
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood. I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt. But have you heard of the denizens of Abundance Wars? As the Xianzhou has continued to cleanse the universe of immortal abominations, so too has the Abundance Axis succeeded in breaching our defensive lines. They pushed the Xianzhou to the brink of disaster.
I just like how he's just thinking nothing.
30 years ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of Abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic. We were greatly outnumbered by the abominations of Abundance. Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle. Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000.
Oh, damn.
Had the Rainbow Arbiter not descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with their sky-shattering Lux Arrow, who's to say whether the Luofu would still be here today? Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies. Yukong is a survivor of that war.
I don't have any other questions.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly. However, it is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Sai, perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past.
Thank you, General.
Thank you, General. We apologize for...
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality? If you ask me, the mountains of documents and the seat of divine foresight are the only triviality around here.
Oh, that's why he was okay with talking to us.
We'll take it. Let's go. We should head to Starskiff Haven.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh?
You're so fucking here.
I heard you're not a bad fighter. Can you teach me?
Not really, I just want to chat with you. Do you have your shirts at work? Oh wow, you want to spar with me someday. That's very worrying. Such a gift. Alright. Here to give her the... Wait, is it inside? Oh, fuck. Damn, why did he... No, we're almost done. You can feel his almost done, because this is not really long as... Embittered Lume's own quest. Or Danghang's same thing, really. What's the difference? Yeah, I can only record it one time. Bit. Alright, head to the Plaza Astro. We are taken into this family quarrel. Quarrel? Quarrel? I don't know. Quarrel. Okay, claim. Oh, that's nice. 20 and 580. Yeah, oh, wow. It's like, what was the 43? I think 43 we can okay. Man, can't wait for that shit. When that does happen. Ah, I see. Yukong, where's Yukong? Oh, there. Okay, so let's, wait, what was it? Wait, I want to check the mail. I was like, oh, I forgot what it was. I got 14. Yeah, I think I'll get my stomach, so.
Oh, you're here. My mom isn't in a great...
She skipped work?
My mom isn't the irresponsible type. She only skips work. Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Star Skiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't...
Yeah, that's a bit childish.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, did you find anything out from dinner?
You really gotta finish Jingle.
Did Helmmaster Yukong...
I was always curious about her past. But she either... In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar. A scar that never...
She was her... She's afraid of you ending up like her friend?
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose...
I can't guarantee that's what she's thinking.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have... I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like...
Do you still remember where...
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission.
A couple of Outworlders going through Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look. I'm afraid we can only accompany you.
Of course.
Yeah, I was like, what do you want us to get caught? Oh yeah, you're the secretary.
The files are all prepped.
I thought you would talk to me, but oh well.
Yo, can I help you? Sorry.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, I'll click this. Quick travel pair. Presenting gifts. Collect.
Mr. Yang Ming is a stickler for rules. I don't want to annoy him. Let's go.
Alright.
It seems like this device is handling some important...
What is the fucking noise this one?
I love work. I love overtime. I love...
Damn. Oh wow, and I have this character right here. It's like, and she hates overtime. So.
We can use this one. Okay.
Whoa. That looks amazing. Yeah, I restalled something like that. Yeah, it looks like Sky Shorts. It's like fucking amazing. Cutscene.
It should...
Miss Qingni, I don't think the two of us should be...
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
No, I still think I shouldn't read it. You stay here with Miss Qingni. I'll be...
Is it really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just...
Mr. Yang has rule for these things. I shouldn't look either.
Come on, please. Let's read it together. Maybe her...
Kelly, we're gonna be partners. Oh my, no, not that way, by the way. You're not sure for a long time. We're rivals now. We asked where to respect. Naturally, I'm not used to having looked after someone who lost against me. But order is an order. And yes, I really look forward to playing with you. No one we should receive a combat mission. I don't know what you think about ours, but I think we both have considerable skills. And this is still enough fight enemies in the front lines to stiffen those dozens of abundance often raid the border. And location of these reports of the Helm army in planets. Every time I hear the news, I feel overwhelming sense of danger. Now things are different. For after a while, we'll be able to show what we're made of. Our fire jets. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with my life right now. After all, just between everyone who's never just cause writing demonic activities attracts me. It's the act of flying itself. Look, flying out in the universe outside dwells is entirely different from racing starships that we're used to. There's nothing anchor us in space. There's not even a distinction between up and down. Our flying jets just hung in space by their lonesome selves like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. Something calls up being lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. To me, flying in space is already good enough. As if I can share this sweet freedom with you. That's even better. Kali, I know to say to console you. You're always like this, no matter what things happen to you. You always act strong. No need to care for you. Time for jokes. But we've been together for 100 years. I think we understand each other very well. You once said that if somebody's pleasant for me, also be comfort for you. I feel the same way too. Right now, my heart feels like being gouged out with a blood-thirsty knife. I can't imagine the hurt, pain you're going through. It's funny. I never show Gong Yang my good side. Every time you leave me alone to go on a mission with him, I feel uncomfortable, especially when I see you two flirting and getting along, as if you're inseparable. I can't help but glare at the stain. Oh well, lesbians. But one is a good person, no matter how long I was to him. He was always kind to me. Thinking back, I now realize I'm really just bad at appreciating people. He's being amazing. He managed to hold several dozen enemy ships with only 2 people. This isn't something that can be done with just courage and resolve. It requires special skills and extraordinary talent. I can't imagine what it was like in his final moments. How his known hands-on face might have shown deter and focus. I guess that's why you fell in love with him in the first place. I can't imagine how proud he must have felt in the moment he had no fear or hope, was only pride. So you shouldn't be sad. You should be proud. We all should. Golly, I've been negative emotions recently. I cannot express the other fires on the front line. Because we were in the rear. I just dumped them to you. Although it seems I'm a bit slow to say such words. So recently I realized I'm actually putting myself in a cruel war. Space combat is different from ground combat. Although both involve life and death, an instant is rare to see severed limbs and broken bodies in space. And that makes them misjudge the brutality of this war. It was until recently as the situation on the front lines worsened that the bloody reality gently and present itself before me. Someone might sit beside you for a meal today, missing in action tomorrow. A new soldier earning the praise and honor may disappear the next. The captain I fought with today might not be found tomorrow. The ground troops that exchanged encouragement with me today might be eliminated the next. At this point, I'm worried. Building personal connections with anyone here, the person will perish. Will perish in the day to come. I fighter pilot. I saw things to realize that. P.S. Do not use the names going Kingdom. They're terrible. Choosing the name is a big decision the child has to bear with for a lifetime. Here's what you instead. Something I picked. Even going to some connection with poetry. Oh wow. Child? Where golly, I have lots tell you so many things. If they want will arm me with metal, truthfully, I find it laughable. Based on common logic. With a war survivors melt to praise. Their forces survive but no. The Skyfaring Commission. They give me a medal, call me a hero pilot. And the only reason is because of my luck to remain alive. This battle. If you have been lucky as me, we've gone miles together. The mess could have gone to Atram Alley. Have a few drinks and laughed at the absurdity of it all. It's a shame luck is not on your side. We don't have to chance it. I feel nostalgic. I remember all the time we have stared our starscape across the low full sky. We're so carefree. There are no threats to our lives. We don't have to bear the calling of the hunt. The entirely of the sky where the 12 was ours. Yours and mine. Above us is the dwelling, dome, ceiling. Below us the buzzing lights, 10,000 homes. Oh, behind us the realm of his humans. Stop chasing us. That was time, for instance. I wish I could stay that forever.
What is the meaning of this? The Helm Master's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around? What do you have in your hands? How dare you read Madame Yukong's personal diary?
Mr. Yang Min, please.
I see. Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's position.
I understand, but I want to know what...
I've been here for a long time, Qingni. If there's something you wish to know, just ask. But don't go rummaging around.
What should I choose? We have Yukong's exchange diary. Or we should let's go to this one.
No, this isn't something I should read.
Never mind, let's...
Yes.
Divine of Arrow Embers.
This divine object, if I remember correct, I heard the war that forged this object was only won thanks to the Rainbow Arbiter's blessing. If Madame Yukong still...
If Mom still longs for this...
Perhaps Tsai's passing was too much for her. You shouldn't be at...
Jingwang's memories? Oh yeah, I do.
Miss Tsai? I remember her. She was an ace. Her husband, Mr. Guang Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same skiff and were the envy of many. But when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guang Yuan couldn't match their numbers. Well, after he passed away in battle, Tsai rarely teamed up with anyone except your mother. It was tragic when Tsai died soon after. That's the life of a pilot. No one knows. Tsai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused to turn in Tsai's possessions as per regulations. She kept them locked away.
I didn't know you know many pieces very young.
Nonsense. As a Xianzhou native, I've lived long enough to remember more than the Foxian pilots could ever hope to. In the end, all the ace pilots perished. The only thing I can do is to remember them and ensure...
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions? Thanks for telling us.
You're welcome. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's off? I can understand your position, Qingni. I'll take my leave and pretend I didn't see anything. After all, It's an unwritten rule that subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed. Please don't tell your mother that you saw me today.
Got it.
Thanks, Mr. Yang Ying. So much for Skyrim. So much for Skyrim.
Ensuring the security of public assets and order. Hurry. Madam Yukong will be back.
Oh wow. The good thing you're doing well, better than last time. So that's nice. I wonder where Mr. Yang went.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her.
This.
That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden. There are hidden compartments on the left.
Under the desktop?
Got it. This looks similar to Mom's diary.
Yukong, I am happy to chance to fight side by side. We the pair who was sent out. I was nervous and I dared to open check it, fearing that when we paired up, it's not like I can't bear with you. I was worried to leave you with others in your fiery temperament. When you actually get to the battlefield, don't act reckless like you do now. Always charging hot-headedness before you take action. Think before the contour is okay. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Why you accuse me of nagging like an old crone again? In any case, when we work together, using our inner strength to create our own legends in the vast sky. I look forward to flying the vast skies with you. So much I'm finding hard to see people come with flags. It's sad. My husband was the one who died. You're crying more than I am. There's so many years of fighting. You're still so emotional. I'm envious. Being firefighter has always been a harrowing decision since we chose this path. You have to be mentally prepared because of the war. However, you can live up to present luck. Horse and feet at bay. They were heroes to me. That's enough. I heard it said that the greatest happiness in life is being able to choose how you die. For this practice, fight for the Angel Alliance. No, for the people of the entire cosmos to die in the battlefield of their lifetime of military service. Kung Hao is probably happy. Of course, you are embarrassed. You are not to have this kind of happiness. Just live. No, there are 200 years. Live and die. Still my maternity leave. Everything's fine. The same you have right now. It's been very busy. But when you have a chance, please take a moment and write your change diary for me, so that I can know you're still safe. And also, I have a mountain of things I want to talk about. First year I announced I decided to name our child. Well, let's talk about this. It was a boy named Dragon. It was a girl named Phoenix. But this man's literally sense as good as a and ever hunt planes, no matter how much we should part our wishes. My late husband, I cannot let his wants ruin my child's life. So much wondering, I decided to go with sister. Her name is Junshi, the curse of dawn. I fucking knew it. Yes, I fucking knew it. The garden, art, archery, frosty. Brush, clouds of dawn, how rare you made. Time, effort through the poems. Allegories, I thought you only care about fire jets. That must be so too much. Take a few months break and you're soon went back in action. It's ASP. You're still young, and still illegal to fight the war. How should I say this? I'm seriously responsible. I am well aware that Syria for me doesn't look so good. The war keeps breaking our ranks. All the meat out there are trying to control the spirit of panic and fear, although a fool is surrounded with a veil of uneasiness. However, I believe in Angel Alliance will win. I believe the wars like you and me have those destinies of abundance to whoever they come. I look forward to flying beside you once more. You call, is heading toward the cruel battle tomorrow. So tonight there are things I must entrust to you. This may sound ominous. become. Please support her fully. Merchant, poet, street fighter, perform anything except a jet fighter. Please allow me to make a vow with you. Don't let Chin-Chin become a jet fighter. Well, now I know that. When we enlisted youth rolling our fire jets hung in space or long cells like ships of a milk. Some may be coming lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. I really love this one because I thought the same. But that's enough loneliness or freedom. We already tasted all. Promise me, don't let that child touch the sky. Oh wow.
So, I was adopted?
You know,
And this Miss Sai was my real mother?
Ooh, boy. It would funny if Yukong like just steps here and she's rumbling through her stuff. The curiosity of a child. And she said, "I'm adopted." Adopted. It sounds like that child that just spoils them for that child.
I suppose I've always had a feeling. Don't let that child touch. Is this why Mom refused?
I kind of get this.
When I was little, I asked my mom where my dad was. She said I was grown from the Star Skiff assembly line at Star. I thought she was just a bad liar. I even thought she meant I'd inherited her talent with Star Skiffs. I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary.
But this is a family affair.
It's fine. I don't need you to do anything.
Alright, Kali's exchange the diary. Alright. Mr. Yang!
You're all done?
Yeah.
I see. Let's find Helmmaster Yukong. We'll accompany you. We're here to help, but she and I really shouldn't interject.
It's okay.
Yeah, alright. Alright. Time for the final confrontation. Honestly, this is a nice quest. It's like, there's no fighting, at least in the beginning there's fighting. But there's like no fighting, just conversation. And like that, I quite like, it's quite nice. Sometimes you don't need to have the fight. I think also it was Neverlet's quest was like that, you know? Like in Genshin. Yeah.
When Mom feels down, she usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate. She should still be there. Let's go find her.
Your thighs are like amazing. I know you're sad. But your thighs. You know your voice. Like your voice sounds familiar. I know I heard before. But Yeah.
Mom?
Qingni, why are
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Star Skiff Haven. She...
Thank you. I must apologize for the...
Mom!
All right, it's getting late.
Actually, I want to talk to you about I want to become a fighter pilot. No...
We've talked about this many...
Seems like Miss Qingni is...
I thought Mr. Yang said we shouldn't interject. What should I say?
Divine. Kali's exchange diary?
Is that
I understand now. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness. I just...
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness, with unimaginable splendors looming in the distance, to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom. Sai was like that too. We're friends since childhood. We flew star skiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the Knights caught us and dragged us before a general. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. It wasn't an easy life. You could even say it was a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself, but those are my best memories. We would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims.
Like, it is short compared to the exchange of name, but to us, it's like fucking 300.
System space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
Well, Nursey.
We're engaging the main Borisan fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back.
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year.
Low pay, and you're still doing this. That's so fun.
But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
The mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years. Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day. It was... Sai... Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes. Sai...
Thank you. Yukong. I've had a good life. But please, don't let Qingli walk the same path. Don't.
Sai, she's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear? The rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Qingni is waiting for you. She lost Guangyan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Sai! Sai! Sai!
The feels.
When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star skiff, I looked up into a clear sky. Pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. But all I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up at my dream. That was the day I died.
Mom,
This is the first time I've heard you talk about, but I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to this—
You are so very similar to Tsai. The more outstanding you became over the years, the more fearful I turned. You know, the cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Tsai, your father Guangyan. We were prepared, but do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Tsai.
The Rainbow Arbiter's
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of— If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, under the might of an eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke.
Mom.
But I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am—
Mom, you don't need to apologize.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe—
Huh? Really? Thank you.
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps, and more afraid of you taking after Tsai.
Mom?
Tell me.
I want to fly with you.
I'm afraid I—
What? Why?
Because I already touched the sky.
Wow, that was... Damn. Wow, now we have Yukong. Oh damn, that was before I talked to him. Pray tell. Oh, you're kind of like this. I wasn't trained. You're the one that... Wow. Isn't that... But let me just see this. Yeah. And also, let me look at the call. Where is it? Where's the patrol car?
Since assuming the role of Helm Master, it's rare that I have the chance to gaze upon the stars like this. It should be a view I tire of seeing, but it always leaves me in awe. The heavens really are boundless.
What do you think of this place?
Thank you. I like it. It's a shame. The stars no longer belong to me. Perhaps one day I shall feel their embrace once again. But it will undoubtedly be the day of my last flight.
Come on, you can have whatever you're looking for.
I will. Thank you for your invitation. I can't help but say that after arriving on the Express, I'm a little envious of your way of life. You are able to enjoy the vastness of the universe. I hope you all cherish one another.
You know what's kind of funny? Like, we just did a request, so it's like kind of depressing. And then she says shit like that. Yes, Alright, remember. We're seeing. Well, I'll probably end it here. So I shall see you next time. Bye.